Woke up in the land of smiles, sun shining bright. Elephants wandering through the morning light. Temples glow with gold, the air's alive. Thailand's magic got me feeling so high. From the markets buzzing, colors so bold, to the stories in the streets, ancient and old. Every corner's got a vibe, it's calling my name. Cooper's out here, and I'm loving the game. Coopersthaiadventure, oh what a thrill. Chasing the beauty from the sea to the hills. Coopersthaiadventure, can't get enough. Thailand's got my heart, it's the land that I love. It's the land that I love. Golden beaches, sand so soft and white. Crystal waves crashing under starlit nights. Snorkel in the cold, dance in the tide. Every moment's a wave, I just wanna ride. Pad thai sizzling, spice lights up my soul. Mango sticky rice, yeah, it makes me whole. Tom Yum's got that kick, flavor so divine. Thailand's food's a feast and it's blowing my mind. Cooper's adventure, oh what a thrill. Chasing the beauty from the sea to the hills. Cooper's Thai adventure, can't get enough. Thailand's got my heart, it's still my heart. It's the land that I love. It's the land that I love. It's the land that I love. From Chiang Mai's mountains to Koh Samui's shore, every step's a story, I'm craving for more. Smiles all around, the people so kind. Thailand's a treasure that's one of a kind. Floating markets, lanterns in the sky. Festivals that spark like the stars up high.
Hello, tubers. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. And thank you for coming on and watching Coopersthaiadventure with myself, Cooper, and my good friend and trusty sidekick, Brooke Snitters.
You little.
Welcome to today's stream. And it's titled, What Expats in Thailand Are Actually Talking About. And I love meeting up and talking to our subscribers and finding out what they actually watch on YouTube. And what a lot of them watch is a YouTube channel, and I'm gonna give them a plug-in. They're very good at what they do, is the local radio station here, and they're called Fabulous FM 104. You've seen them, I've seen them. A lot of people watch them. And a lot of our subscribers that are here, boots on ground, reckon they watch it every single day. Well, it's only a 5-minute video. Okay. And it's basically the news of what's happening in Thailand. Well, nearly every single day, it's about foreigners behaving badly.
Okay.
Every single day you watch it, there's a clip on there about somebody that's doing something wrong and upsetting the Thai people. The police are involved. They're getting caught. They're getting deported. And I thought, okay, let's make a show about it. Let's talk about it. Why is all these things happening? And what are these foreigners doing wrong when they come out here to Thailand? Now, I got to be honest with you, 95% of them are tourists. They are tourists. They're of the younger generation. Not so much the older retirees, but there are times when older retirees step out of line too.
Really?
Yes. Those that frequent the bar from sun up till sundown, and they lead that lonely existence of life.
Thinking, man, it's a hard life.
It's an exceptionally hard life. So, what are these guys doing wrong, and what can us expats learn from their mistakes so we don't make them? Well, we got a thing here, and it's called Thai face. It's all about face. All right. And a lot of people don't understand what you mean when you say Thai face. Well, I'm going to break it down for you very simply. It means exactly what it says, your face. Your facial expression, your tone of your face, whether you're getting red with anger, or you got your teeth out snarling at a Thai, will depict it whether you, why can't I say that word with these teeth?
Depend?
Will give the Thais look at your demeanor. Okay. So, for example, you go to a restaurant, you order something, the waitress brings you the wrong item. Happens. We've all had it happen to us.
Yeah.
Back in the West, here in Thailand too. They're human just like us. They bring you the wrong item. I've seen people kick off because they got the wrong item. And what I mean by kick off is get angry with the waitress. I didn't order this. What are you doing putting that on my table? Instead of being the other way, which is the Thai face way. The Thai face way is never to show anger. Anger is bad. Very rarely will you see an angry Thai unless you corner them to the point where they have nowhere to go but get angry. Very, very rare will you see an angry Thai. And unless you destroyed their Thai face, you've made them look bad in public. So therefore, they have to get angry back. And the Thais don't like anger. The Thais like happy, smiling people. You're coming to their country. They want you to be like them. They want you to respect their culture. A lot of people can't respect the Thai culture. They bring their attitudes with them from the West. We've seen it, Brooke. So we know it exists. And they have that Western mentality that they can't get out of their system. So they bring it with them. Well, you're going to have a hard time in Thailand. You are going to struggle because the Thai people are all about face. And that is today's topic of conversation. Brooke, anything to add to that topic before I go on?
Nope.
Well, you just had the wrong face there.
Sure. Yeah, I know what you're meaning by Thai face. And examples I would say would be they don't want to necessarily accept a lower offer on say a condo. They don't necessarily want to negotiate.
That's another avenue, Thai face.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, and what I've heard, and I tend to believe it, that they would look bad within the family or friend units. Oh, they took a lower price. You know what I mean? That's kind of losing face by doing that.
Yeah.
So. But no, I don't. First off, you and I don't hang around any of these idiots.
True.
That carry on, let's say. So it doesn't maybe affect us, but it is evident.
It is evident.
Now,
it's there.
A lot of that to me is alcohol and drug related. You know what I mean? There's reasons people act out of the norm, let's say. Typically, that's a big part of it.
Yeah.
As well as late night activities. I'm not out late at night. I prefer not to be. So, I would say a lot of the people watching our channel, it's good to know it, but I don't think it would affect the majority of the people that, watch us or deal with.
Again, I agree with that too. I don't think it's going to.
Well, thank you, Don Pardo. Thank you.
I don't think it's going to affect the majority of those watching our channel, but it's a learning lesson for those that do.
Yep.
Because they're going to see it.
Good to know the customs when you get
Yes.
here, you know.
And going back to your point about the property, Malcolm Hawkins,
Good
told
friend
me-
of ours.
good, very, very good friend of ours and the channel. He gave us a little insight of the Thai mentality and how to deal with that particular scenario of when you're trying to buy something and the Thais won't budge on price. He said, here's what I do, Coop. And it's worked. I've tested it. It actually works. He said, when I want the price just a little bit lower and they won't budge, he says, I come back at him and I say, instead of saying, what's your best price? He says, what's your happy price? And he said, automatically they smile. He said, you'll get a smile out of them as soon as
Yeah.
you say happy price.
Sure.
They like that, you know. You sort of throw them back a bit. And they're like, oh yeah, okay, you know. And then they will negotiate with you.
Yeah,
it
that's a
does
good idea.
work. I've tried it
What's your happy?
several
start
times.
using that. That's actually
What's your happy price?
Yeah.
Okay, that's your best price, but what's your happy price? You know, and they will negotiate. Maybe it's only, you know, another 5% off, but that's 5% in your pocket at the end of the day. So it's always a plus, plus, plus. And I've used it several times since he told me that. So thank you, Malcolm, if you're watching today's live stream. That was an excellent piece of advice. Another thing, when you're greeting Thai people, greet them the Thai way. You know, when I go into my favorite restaurant, like the Boat, one of my favorite restaurants, like the Boat House on Jomtien Beach Road, as soon as you walk in, the Thais will greet you. They'll say "Swadee ka" because they're women.
Yeah.
Yeah. Reply with the Thai way and watch their face light up. You go like this, you put your hands together, you bow your head, "Swadee ka." That means you're respecting them, you're respecting their religion and their beliefs. Their face lights up and they return it with a bow and hands like that, and they're happy to serve you while you're there. It makes a huge, huge difference in Thailand.
Yep.
If you just walk in and they go, "Swadee ka," and you just walk in, don't say nothing and just sit down, they think that maybe you're a problem customer.
Yeah, you're
Because you do get them.
better to acknowledge people when they
Acknowledge
you.
them in their
Yes.
way.
Yes.
When in Rome, do like the Romans.
Correct.
When in Thailand, do like the Thais. They appreciate it. Every little bit helps. You know, every time I go there, the waitresses know exactly what I want, how I want it cooked, because I'm a regular. They see me all the time. And one of the waitresses there, her boyfriend is an Australian man and follows my channel. And she asked me if she could get a picture with me so she could send it to him. Because she kept telling him, yeah, Cooper comes in here quite regularly, you know. And she said, you know, can I get a picture with you? And I said, yeah. And Darlene's like, sure, no problem. Take a picture with my husband, you know, and send it to your boyfriend, you know, and tell him we said thank you for following the channel.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, interesting.
But it is all about Thai face here. Showing anger doesn't wash. Showing attitude doesn't wash. Even when you're angry, don't show it. Keep it to yourself. All right? Because as soon as you do that, you're in the wrong. You get stopped by a policeman over here in Thailand on a roadside check, which does happen
You
periodically.
smile.
Smile. Be nice. You're 9 out of 10 times they're going to wave you on and say, have a nice day.
Yeah.
It's the people that want to kick
And the
off.
one time they don't, you ask, can I pay that ticket now? You look down at the box, throw 500 baht in, and that's the end of that.
Well, yeah, because either you pay the $15 then on the spot, or you go to the police station, you pay 70.
Pay down there.
So it's your choice. I'd rather pay the $15 than the 70, and I'm smiling.
Correctamundo.
You know, because if I'm getting a ticket, it's because it's my fault.
Yeah.
You know, I forgot to put my helmet on. You know, my tax on the bike had expired, or the car. You know, it's my fault. They're not going to give you a ticket for something you're not doing wrong.
Mainly it's licenses, I find.
Yes.
If you've got your driver's license, way you go.
Yeah.
But then we're wearing our helmets all
Mhm.
the time, and I got nabbed once on the license because my Canadian license ain't worth shit around here. And they forget what you hear, guys. They want that international driving permit if you ain't got a Thai license, and that's only good for 30 days in country.
30. Yep.
So they'll tell you a year when you buy it in your home country, and that's true for most countries, but not Thailand. So you got 30 days when you get here to pick up a Thai driver's license,
Correct.
or risk it. But it's not the end of the world. I think it was 500 baht. That time cost me 1,000 because I didn't know any better. But
yeah. Now people will argue and say, no, it's not, Cooper. It's valid for 60 days now, because you get a 60-day entry stamp when you enter Thailand. Not what Pattaya police is not. It's valid still for 30 days. That has never changed.
And
It's
I
always
think
been
that
30 days.
can vary depending where you are. You know, you can go to one province to the next one, and it's totally different. Depends on the officer. You know what I mean? But you're not going to argue with these guys, and why would you? So what I would say this, though, with anybody watching here, compared to the average Western person, people are a lot happier in Thailand. The general populace are very uptone, I call it. You know, in other words, their basic demeanor is a happy demeanor, and you see that everywhere. They're smiling, they're happy, and with the waitresses and waiters, that's true what you said. Like they're very happy to meet and greet you and help you any way they can, it seems. So
yeah,
there's no sense getting upset. You are going to experience an issue where you've ordered something. The funniest was I can't pronounce the words, can't even read the words.
Yeah.
I point to the picture.
Yeah.
And what comes out ain't the picture. Well, you don't get upset. Look on the bright side. You get to experience a different type of food that you probably never experienced before. So it's all in the state of mind. But
it is.
Yeah.
And it's very true, the Thai face mentality, because I have several Thai friends now, and they'll say to me, they like you, referring to the people that we may be visiting, the restaurant, establishment, whatever. And I'll say, really? How do you know that? Why do they like me? And they said, because every time you come in here, you smile. So you're a very nice man because you smile.
Yeah.
They like it when you're smiling too. Like them. Happy-go-lucky people. They may not have that life of Riley. They may not be able to go out and buy a brand new car for cash, or a brand new motorbike for cash, or things like that. But they're happy and content with what they do have. And that's all they ask. When you come to Thailand, smile, be happy, learn to turn the other cheek, and you'll go far in Thailand.
Yeah. Sounds good.
So let's get
Good
started
advice.
with the show, see who we got online. We've ran it on here for almost 19 minutes now.
Come on. Captain Action says hello.
Hello, Captain Action, and thank you for being a channel member with a badge next to
that's
your
Henry
name,
from
helping to
Tampa,
support
isn't
the
it?
channel for $2 a month. For those that are already here in Thailand, we got a lot of our subscribers that continue to watch our show, even though they're boots on the ground, living here, they're still watching, which is great. Thank you for your support. Let us know your experience in Thailand in the comments today. Join the discussion of how you see Thai face and the mentality of the Thais here compared to the expats. And let's kick it off.
Subsy Style says hello.
Hello, Subsy Style, and welcome to the show. And we have a new channel member.
Sedekine says
Sidekine, new channel member. Thank you for becoming a new channel member. You now get the badge next to your name for a whole month. Thank you for only $2. Much appreciated.
Scott and Marites from Pennsylvania. Hello, all. Looking forward to the discussions. I think he's looking more forward to coming back here.
I think he's sick and tired
warmth.
of the snow now
Jesus,
in
I
the
would
U.S.
back in Pennsylvania.
And those cold winters you got right now.
Roger Walker. Hello, good morning, good evening. Cooper, Darlene, and Brooke, and everyone. Thumbs up. Make Darlene smile.
Yes, please. If you watch it, pound it. It's free.
Yeah, helps.
Click the thumbs up. Help support the channel.
David Lowe says, checking in from a beautiful Dusit Grand Part 2 morning from beautiful Thailand. Yep. Click the like button. I hear it makes everyone smile. Keep up the great live streams and great info, Coop. Kung Cap.
And you're very welcome.
Thank you, David.
And thank you, David.
What a sale. Hello to CBD and all the gang.
Hello, what a sale.
Biggest Chris from Lost Wages. Greetings, CBD and gang. Hope everyone is well and wishing all a wonderful next week ahead. Yes. Let's hope things turn around.
Well, one thing already has. Jerome Powell did not cut interest rates. Okay.
That's a good thing.
Yes. You know why?
Why?
Because the baht against the dollar just shot up instead of down. So last time I checked it, we were a week ago, we were under 31 baht to the dollar. Remember, it was like 30.6 baht to the dollar. Well, on my last live stream I noticed that the Thai baht to the dollar had gone up because the interest rates were unchanged. So we're going to just check right now what live interest rate is, 31.5. So it's gone up a whole baht against the dollar.
That's a little
you think
of it, but
you think
31.5 is good.
Yep. It is good. It's better than 30.6.
Correct.
Because you think about it, you change $100 over, you now get an extra 100 baht. Well, that's $3 more.
That's a
meal in Thailand.
Yeah, or 2 small meals.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So all good.
Yep, all good in the hood. W Secrets to Success. Okay. What's up, gents? Brooke? What H is going on with Bitcoin? It's on sale, boys.
That on Wednesday.
Get ready to buy.
Yep.
I'll be buying if it hits 70. Ricardo, music is here. It is starting.
That's the intro to the live stream.
It was back a ways. What a sale. Still loving it. Still loving the intro tune, Coop.
And thank you. I still love it too. I think it's
That's
quite
off
catchy.
to Mr. B for that.
Yeah.
Raiders sub. Wow. Las Vegas Raiders. Hello, first time in chat. Amazing streams. Watch previous streams on the tube. Doing a great job, Coop and Brooke. Thank you.
And thank you.
Yeah, Raiders. They I don't know if they hired a new coach yet or not. They got rid of that Pete Carroll guy.
Yeah.
And they got the first draft pick on the NFL. So they might go with quarterback, which is probably a good idea.
Yeah.
And they got a wicked tight end that plays for him that I've drafted. Okay, continuing on here. Hunter Orion says, looking forward to a great show. Wow.
And thank you, Hunter.
And Raider goes on to say, plans to retire. Now I know where to. Thanks, guys.
And
yeah,
I've heard that several times.
Yep.
Repeatedly. If it wasn't for your channel, Coop, I wouldn't be retired in Thailand. You're doing what nobody else is doing. You're forming a community. You're bringing people together. You're having regular meetups, regular meet and greets, building a retirement community here in Thailand amongst expats from everywhere in the world. We got them from all corners.
Yep.
You know, from North America to South America to Europe to Africa. We have several African subscribers to Australia, New Zealand, Canada, the 51st state.
Rectamundo. No, one thing, Coop hit it up, nail on the head. And I was telling that story. I met a guy at the meet and greet last Tuesday. We have the meet and greet once a month, guys. Make sure you come to them. And he said, Brooke, to be honest with you, I'm not a big people person. And one of my worries was coming to Thailand. Could I make it? Because, how do you make friends? You know what I mean? Foreign culture, foreign language.
Yeah.
Where would I, and I would say he wasn't really outgoing, but he said, I went to that first, he arrived on the Monday, went to the Tuesday, happened to be the meet and greet. And he said, I met he was Australian, met two fellow Aussies, kind of, exchange line numbers, which is the local way to messenger here, let's say. And he says, within a week, I needed some information or help with something. And one of the guys was bent over backwards. And it kind of cemented his idea, Jesus, having this group is a great thing. His worry was, geez, what would I do if I came there just on your own? And some people will think that way. Like, what do you do if we didn't have the group? Because it is quite a support network. You'll meet people. We've got friends from all over the world, which we never would have met without the group. And, England, Europe, Australia, as you said, South Africa, from all over. And a lot of Americans, okay, nothing wrong with them. And
watch it.
That's right. So it's a good thing. So my point of that, come to the meet and greets, especially if you're new, and don't be afraid to ask for someone's line number. You just scan it right then and there. It's so quick, guys, with technology now. It's not, you don't have to get a pen and paper and write everything. No, it's just done. And then you've got contacts and the people, it seems that, at least with us, very friendly, very helpful, bend over backwards for you. And it's a great group of guys, and some of them we just have to laugh with. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I like talking to the subscribers in person. And the number one question I ask, why did you come to Thailand? Why Thailand? Of all the places in the world you can go to, Thailand's a relatively small country. Why did you choose Thailand? Answer's always the same. Always the same. No matter who you ask, I had to get out of Dodge. I couldn't take it there anymore. It was driving me freaking nuts. The Western mentality has gone crazy. The prices have gone crazy. The infrastructure ain't what it was. I'm being taxed to death. I'm paying tax on top of tax on top of tax, and I'm sick and tired of it. I wanted a better life. That's what I hear. Those are the typical answers I hear.
That's why they left their country.
That's why
Why did they choose Thailand?
The reason they choose Thailand, the weather.
Correct.
The affordability. Prices are exceptionally low here compared to the West. And then also because of the community that we built on the channel. That's their number one.
And the ladies,
how was I going to make friends?
Easy on the eyes.
Ladies are very easy on the eyes. And people have told me that I've met on the street for the first time. Coop, it's easier to get a girlfriend here than it is to make a friend.
Yeah.
It's very hard to make friends in Thailand.
You're a handsome man. You'll hear that a lot, guys.
Oh, you'll hear that at every single bar. You're a handsome man.
You're 310 pounds and 5'9".
You could be Quasimodo.
Man.
You could be Quasimodo here in Thailand, and you're a handsome man.
You are correct. No, there's many reasons why they come to Thailand.
There is.
Yeah.
But the number one is they just can't handle it in the West anymore. And I don't blame them. I'm one of them. I'll put my hand up. Brooke's one of them. Don't like the politics anymore. Don't like the way society has become in the West and want the heck out.
True.
Well, if you want out of that lifestyle and you want to experience friendliness, happiness, and smiling people, you've got to become one of those happy, smiling people.
You don't have the drama here that you would experience in the West. That's a big difference.
Yeah.
You kind of wake up every day, at least I do. Another day in paradise. It's so affordable, and the people are, as I said, uptone and happy. I mean, listen, guys, you want to be happy in life? Here's a big tip. Hang around happy people.
Correct. You hang around negative people, it's going to bring
you're going to be negative, trust me.
Yeah.
So and with, as we said earlier, with the general tone level of the people, and I believe it's because of the religion, Buddhism.
Yes.
They believe in karma, and so you don't have the crime here, and you don't have the drama, and you don't have the people are happy. So you hang around happy people.
Exactly.
And we're happy. So, that's good for us. So.
They definitely believe in karma. What
Yeah.
goes around comes around. The Thais definitely believe it, and they believe in reincarnation too. That's maybe why they drive the way they drive. A lot of people say, well, the Thais drive dangerous. Well, if they die and it's their time, they know they'll be back tomorrow. That's the Buddhist religion and their mentality. They believe in reincarnation.
Yep. And I know some people are looking to wait for their pensions to vest, Social Security to kick in. And I kind of read a little bit of an article yesterday, and it made sense.
What's that?
So they're waiting. Oh, it's 3 years. I got to wait 3 years or 2 years or whatever, 5. Come to Thailand now. Wait the 2, 3, or 5 years in an affordable environment. You're saving money here.
Yeah.
While you're waiting for your things to vest or do whatever they have to do. Cheaper living here than anywhere else in the West by far, and a happier lifestyle, let's say. So. But
there are a lot of people that don't make it in Thailand. There are. I got to be honest. There's thousands every year that don't make it and have to go back home with their tail between their legs. Why?
Poor planning.
Poor planning, one. Other one would be don't have a social network. They're loners that sit there and just drink all day long, taking the women home every night, and then running out of money too soon.
Yeah.
We see that. I've seen it. You hear about it. I've been to Bangkok many times. I've seen people sitting with cardboard saying, I'm broke, help me get home. They've run out of money and they're begging foreigners to give them money so they can get an airplane ticket to go home. Because they're gone into that side of the life. Yes, there are seedy places in Thailand. You want that, you will find it, no problem. And it's okay if that's what you want, but you're going to have to suffer the consequences. Your money's going to go quick. If you want to do it once a week, you'll be okay. You want to do it every day, like some of the people that I've run into in the time I've been in Thailand, the many years I've been here, they're at it every day. Hey, I'm taking 3 people home tonight, 3 ladies. Oh my God, can you handle that? Are you going to be okay? Oh yeah, last night I took 5 home. It's like, oh my God, slow down, buddy, slow down.
Well, like between 60 and 70,000 baht a month, the two of us, Jackie and myself, live on quite comfortably here.
We're gonna do a budget video we'll on Saturday's live stream.
And one of the guys, younger guy I met, and he's, we were talking one time, and he says, "Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut back a bit." I says, "Well, why? Well, I'm spending too much." "Oh, yeah. Well, you have a budget?" "Well, not really." And I says, "Oh, what do you figure Well, I spent 100,000 last month." But he's a party guy.
On entertainment.
Let's just call it that. Yeah, exactly.
$3,000.
Yeah. So, and that's one guy. And I'm in a 2-bedroom. He's in a 1. You know what I mean? Like spending 100 grand, I couldn't spend that if I tried.
I was there when that conversation happened.
So
I remember that all too well.
Yeah. Everyone's different. That's for sure.
Yeah.
W Secrets to Success says Senate Agriculture Committee advances crypto bill. Thank heavens. On January 29th, the Senate Agriculture Committee voted 12-11 along party lines to advance the Digital Commodity Intermediaries Act.
Better known as
Clarity Act. Well, let's hope we'll have to. I mean, Trump will sign it. We just got to get the thing through the damn House and Senate. So
yeah, it's got several more committees
to go. Terry Fallon says, "Hello, Coop, Brooke, and Darlena. Minus 21 centigrade here tonight. Wood stove is cooking." Terry's up in Bancroft, Ontario.
I know, but he came on the live stream Saturday and actually joined the panel. And he lives out in the boondocks in a cabin.
No doubt.
Yeah, and he said, they'll go days without a single car passing his road.
Yeah,
that's how remote he lives. Very, very.
But
nice guy.
It's funny. Because you're there and you've lived there, you've been through this.
Yeah.
So I mean, he's prepared. That's the idea of planning.
Yeah.
Proper planning, preparedness. Yep.
And speak of the devil, there he is.
Malcolm, the big.
I hope I wonder if your ears are burning, because we were
Good
just
day,
talking
boys.
about you, that you gave fantastic
Malcolm
advice.
and the lovely Katea.
What's your happy price?
Yeah.
I'll never forget that, what he told me. And I was like,
I'm
let
gonna
me
start
try
using
that and see if it works. And it did. It did work. I reported back to him. I said, Malcolm, best advice you've given me in Thailand. What's your happy price?
Malcolm, he was right. He said, look at buy gold. He said that like 2 years ago, year ago, 3 years ago. Yeah. Well,
yeah,
he was bang on. W. Secrets to Success. Focus of the bill, the legislation established federal regulations framework, which we need, granting the Commodity Futures Trading Commission authority over spot crypto market, creating rules for exchanges, brokers, and dealers.
Yeah. And
in
we're
other
going to
words,
go into all that and a lot more on Wednesday.
Yeah, and it's needed. Yeah. Terry Fallon, hello, Brock Snitters. You're looking good. I always look good.
Somebody's got a chip on his shoulder.
Jeffrey Spivey, greetings, everyone, from the chilly coast, Pensacola, up in the Panhandle. I hope to be back in the land of smiles in 2 to 3 months. Yes, you'll like it here. It's cold up there where he is.
Coming to the end of high season, perfect time to come.
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah,
get some deals.
And for those that have come out and joined us here in Thailand, they're experiencing their first high season. And because they just got here.
Many are, yes.
And they're like, wow, it's so busy. I said, wait till May the 1st. The 1st of May, everything changes.
Drops off.
30th of April, it's still packed here. That next day, it becomes a ghost town.
Yeah.
And it's fantastic. No long lines at the stores. No full tables when you're going to eat at the food courts.
Pools are empty.
The pools are empty.
Lots of parking spots.
The parking spaces open up all of a sudden, exactly for your scooter and your cars. And the beach chairs are available again and half price.
Yeah.
1st of May, everything drops down in price.
True.
Condo rentals, house rentals,
even some
car
of the food
rentals,
places go
bike
down.
rentals.
Yeah, food prices.
There's a place in 2nd Road in Pattaya, right on the corner there, as you're coming down Pradamac Hill. That's a car rental. And it's got one of those LED banners that go across, and it tells you the price. And Darlene's like, oh, the price has gone up. Look, for a daily rental, for a car, a weekly rental, monthly rental, it's all gone up. I said, yeah, wait till May the 1st.
Yeah.
Come May, we go down that road again. And she's like, oh my God, it's gone down by half. Exactly. It's low season now.
Yep. White limes, certain soys to be avoided. It's laughable. F about with ties and you get found out. Yeah. There's some idiots like YouTubers, I guess, that are videoing and they're arguing with police and they're creating havoc in establishments.
Yeah.
And, like, get those guys, get them out of here. Get them out of Thailand. We don't need that in Thailand. So I got no issues with that happening.
And I feel sorry for the girls that are on Walking Street, on Soy 6, on Pattaya Beach Road, the girls of the night. They've told their family that they've come here to work, maybe in a restaurant, maybe in a hotel or something like that. They've come to work here because it's good money compared to their province where they live.
True.
Because it's about Thai face. None of these girls are saying to their family, Mom, Dad, I'm going to go to Pattaya and become a prostitute.
Oh,
none of them.
No.
And then what you get is you get these YouTubers with cell phones going down these roads, and we all know where they are and what they're called, with the camera in the girl's face. And then some of them will take pictures of the girl and put it as a thumbnail. Okay, that's the banner that you see before the show starts on YouTube. The picture of the girls in bikini, in lingerie. Their family may not be able to understand English, but they could recognize their daughter in lingerie on a thumbnail on YouTube. And
Not good.
they get upset, they get angry. The bouncers get upset, they get angry. And then the YouTubers that are doing this want to pick fights with them and live stream it because they're getting more views and more revenue and their channel's growing, and they do it. And they get caught and they get deported.
Good.
Because they're putting Thailand in a bad light.
Yeah.
Nobody wants this. I will never do it. I will always keep this channel wholesome. I will never go and film the red light district ever and put it on my channel. I respect those people that are doing it to provide for their family. A lot of these women are single mothers. A lot of these women are only child, and they're helping to support their parents in their old age.
Yep.
Do you really want to destroy their reputation with their family?
Most of us don't do
I don't.
video.
I couldn't do it. I wouldn't be able to sleep at night. Now, I don't put myself on a pedestal and say I'm better than any YouTuber out there. I just respect the locals.
Yep.
And I wish they would do it too.
You're my hero.
I'm not anybody's hero.
Next.
I don't ever want to be famous. Don't look at me as a famous person, put me on a pedestal like I'm some sort of star or something. I'm not.
Just keep doing what you're doing. You're doing good.
I'm the average Joe, and that's all I want to be. And I don't have a chip on my shoulder, and I never will.
You are correct. Terry Fallon, Jeffrey Spivey, I'm seeing to the news, it's very cold down there in Florida. Yeah.
Got frost in northern Florida.
Well, I saw a thing on Instagram. Miami Beach was solid white. And then I thought after, I wonder if that's all AI. You know what I mean? Because now it's hard to believe. I know Pensacola will get snow, but Miami Beach, that'd be different. W. Secrets goes on to say, what comes next? The Agriculture Committee's bill will need to be merged with a separate piece of legislation addressing the SEC jurisdiction currently under the Senate Banking Committee before its full Senate. Well, he's following that, so he'll be our go-to resource.
I'm following it too, very closely.
Well done, Cooper. Philippi says, good evening, CBD, and those in the chat. Brooklyn is in the house. Please hit the like button and make Darlena smile.
And thank you, Philip. And we have two other Brooklyn citizens, they call it, because they don't consider themselves part of New York. They consider themselves part of
Brooklyn. Okay.
Yeah, and they live here in Thailand.
But
so
they got
you
the same mayor,
one.
right?
Yeah.
Mandani or whatever his name is.
Oh, yeah.
Ernesto Jones, Ernie says, good morning, CBD and gang.
Good morning, Ernie.
Yeah.
And if you want to join the chat to the 107 people watching, all you got to do is hit the subscribe button. It's free. It doesn't cost you a penny. Put your comment in. We'll read it live on air.
Ernie's a world traveler. What a sale. People forgot that they are a guest in another country. Quite often that happens.
Yes.
Respect, faith, and calmness are a major part of the Thai culture. Correctamundo. So go with the flow. Enjoy the ride. Yeah, if you have that mentality, you'll go far. You'll do well. You'll do well.
And the Thai people will like you and respect you.
Yeah.
And that's what you want. I hear people in the West, when I was there too, I can't get my respect. Nobody respects me. You come to Thailand and you smile and you're polite, everybody will respect you.
Yeah.
The Thai people will love you. They'll call you a nice person. I like him. He's nice. He's always smiling. He's a good person. That gets around within the Thai community. And if you're one of those and you're looking for a single lady, believe me, they're going to introduce you to a good one.
Yeah.
You're one of these negative people that always down and always arguing.
No.
They're not going to want to introduce you to
negative
any of their
Nellies
friends.
Here.
Like, we ain't going to help this guy out. Yeah.
Terry Fallon, Coop, I hate people that have that attitude. Let's relax and just get along and be happy.
I do too.
Yep.
That is my biggest pet peeve. And people say to me, but you're in Thailand, Coop. You don't see it anymore. Yes, we do. Darlene and I go on 3 cruises every single year, 3 cruise ships. They're American cruise liners. Who's on there? Americans. We see that attitude on the ship. You know, these entitled attitudes. These people, all they want to do is argue and complain about every single thing, the negative, the downers. You know, we see it. And Darlene's like, is this what Americans are really like? I said, they're worse. Go there and you'll see it.
Ooh.
You know, I said, that's why I've never taken you to the US, because I don't want you to experience that. I want you to see the good Americans, good Canadians, good Australians, good British, good Europeans that are coming here and being part of our community. They're not all like that, but you will see a lot of the negativity when you go there.
Yeah, I think Canadians on average are easygoing. You know, go with the flow.
Really?
Americans want to take us over. Okay.
Really? So what about when you had your prime minister, Trudeau, going after the truck drivers that were on strike?
Oh, yeah.
Arresting people that were giving them fuel so they can stay warm at night.
Yeah, idiot.
And freezing their bank accounts.
Well, Alberta, hopefully.
We all remember that. It was all over the news.
I know. Alberta's hopefully going to have a referendum, and it'd be interesting if they pass that to secede. You know,
if they want to leave Canada.
I might move back to Alberta before that happens.
Really?
So I can get the benefit. Ronald Reichert, hello, CBD from Daytona Beach, and it's cold. So it's 34 in Daytona. Well, that's
Fahrenheit.
Yeah, that's Fahrenheit, man.
That's about 0 Celsius.
Well, yeah, a couple degrees above freezing. It'll be 23 tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Oh, that's
below 0.
You can get pipes freezing on that.
Yeah.
Looking forward to warm weather in April when I visit the land of smiles. You'll love it.
April's the hottest month of the year there, Ronald. I got to say, it's the hottest month of the year.
I don't care. It feels great.
It's about 105 degrees in April.
We got here at the end of March, so April. And I thought, holy shit, man, it's hot here. And it's humid. And, you know, you ran for the air and you ran for the shade. And now, like, well, probably 6 months later, but it's been, 3 years now. You love it.
Oh,
you love the warmth. You look forward to it. In fact, on a cold day here, oh, Jesus, it's a little nippy.
And it's 85 outside.
It's 26 degrees. It's a little nippy. So, yeah, you'll get used to it, guys. What a sale. Like Brooke said before, nothing good happens after midnight. No. Yeah, there's a lot of good sayings out there that actually
ring very true here in Thailand.
And that's one of them.
Yeah.
Philippi, Brooke, good to see you in the chat. I missed you in the chat on Saturdays because Coop had two in the chat early due to an emergency, and I didn't get to tell my joke about Bangkok.
Yeah, I was sitting here and I had to go to the toilet. I had like 3 coffees before the live stream because I was tired. We had a long day. I'd sold my jet ski and we were busy organizing that and a lot of things going on. And I was like, oh man, I don't know if I'm gonna get through this live stream. So Darlene started piling me with coffee and I had to go. I'm squeezing my legs and the comments are coming
TMI.
We're at almost 2 hours and I'm like, guys, I gotta go stop the questions. And in the end, I just had to end the live stream and say, right, guys, that's it. Yeah, I'm gonna go because I gotta run for the toilet. And boy, did I.
Yeah. The thing with Saturday is it's like Monday, Wednesday are morning hours for us.
Yeah.
I'm a morning person. It's daylight. Saturday night, it's dark. And I did it twice. And both times, damn near got picked off driving home. Said, no, I don't need that anymore. So Coop's good to do it. He'll be fine. You guys will pitch in. And
the only problem is I can't say, Brooke, waffle on while I just go to the toilet.
No, but get Darlena to do it. Or,
Oh, she won't.
Get Romeo to be on there with his face, and he can take over.
Back in the beginning of our channel, it was me and Darlene on the live stream, my wife. But, she's like, no, I don't like how I look on camera.
Yeah. Jay Jettable, I'm curious. Are the Thais concerned about us as Westerners losing face or themselves?
No. Here's the thing with it, Jay. Thais here are used to Westerners arguing and fighting amongst themselves. And they'll sit there and they'll go, ting tang falan. Do you know what that means?
No.
Stupid foreigner.
Ding dong belong, stupid foreigner. Okay.
That's what it means. It's the stupid foreigners. Nobody get involved. The police won't get involved. The Thai people won't get involved unless you're fighting with a Thai person.
Yeah.
Then you got a problem. Yeah. What'll happen is the police will wait till the fight's over or break it up, put them both in jail overnight and release them in the morning. You know, because you haven't given Thailand a bad face because you're a foreigner, you know, and it's a foreigner on foreigner. When it's a foreigner on Thai, it's a whole different story. They don't like that because you're putting Thais in a bad light. They know foreigners behave badly. You see it on the news all over the world. People go to Benidorm, you know, causing fights in Benidorm.
The hell's Benidorm?
Benidorm in Spain.
Oh,
okay. And people go on vacation here or Mexico or to the Bahamas, and you know, expats fighting amongst each other. They're used to it worldwide, you know, but they don't want you to make a problem with a Thai person. And that's understandable.
Yeah, no reason.
You're in their country, respect their rules, respect their laws, respect their customs. And those that do go far, go very far. I got a lot of police friends. I got friends in immigration. I got friends, lawyers. Thai lawyers are my friends here, are some of my friends. You know, immigration agents. I've made a lot of friends. Property agents. I've made a lot of friends. I'm always happy. I'm always smiling, and I respect their culture. And it goes a long way.
It does.
It does. Take that chip off your shoulder the moment you leave your home country. As soon as you get on that plane from your home country, no matter where you're from, just take that chip and go.
Smile goes a long way.
Cooper said it's a different way of life. I want to see it. They get here. We had a guy come to the meet and greet last week. He's been here already in Thailand 4 months. He's saying he's loving it, absolutely loving it. Everything I said is true.
Yeah.
You know, I tell you like it is. Boots on ground experience. Brooke and I will always tell you straight. And when you get here, you see it for yourselves. He says, that's why I haven't come to a meet and greet. He says, I've been too busy enjoying myself. He says, this is fantastic community that you built. We got over 500 people since we started our channel. Moved to Thailand. Actually, that's it. I'm done with the West. I'm selling everything. I'm going to Thailand.
We got 40-year-olds moved here. We got 80-year-olds moved here, and they're all happy.
Yeah.
My nephew's 41, Coop, and he said something to me last week. You know, I've bugging him for 2 years. You love it here. You got to come. You got to, anyway. He says, Uncle Brooke, I should have listened. You know, he's been here, what, 4 months? Yeah, I should have come sooner.
Yeah.
Loving it. Yep. Met a nice lady. Got a very affordable studio, saving money every month. Yeah. Got his DTV visa, so he's happy. So, yep.
Yeah. I mean, we started this 2.5 years ago, Brooke.
Okay.
And do you remember when we first started this and we started going live and promoting the community? Come on over and join us.
Nope.
You don't remember? Oh my God. You want some more Marlboros?
No, we had fun. Yeah.
Well, there was somebody in the comment that said, I'm not coming over and joining your community. I don't want to be part of a cult.
A cult.
Remember that?
Ooh, yeah.
I said, Brooke, you got to check this out. Because that's what they expect from the West. Nobody's doing this without an agenda.
Yeah.
Suspicious of every single thing. No way. There must be some form of religious
Jim Jones
cult
down in Bolivia. Where was it? South America. Some cult.
Yeah.
We're all going to die.
Exactly.
Yeah, no.
The good old days.
Come on over and try it. Hey, if you've never been, guys, come for just a vacay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Check it out. You'll get impressed and you'll say, Jesus, these guys are right. Terry Fallon at Ronald Reichert, 34 degrees is crazy for Florida. Talking about Daytona.
Negative.
I've been there at 46 degrees, and that was cold. Oh, yeah.
Is that what it is in Florida right now? Negative 34?
No, it's 34
degrees.
Oh,
34
yeah,
degrees. Okay, I was going to say negative 30. I've never heard that.
Well, it was Daytona was 34.
Yeah.
Ronald Reichert, hey, guys, do you know what Bitcoin is on sale? Do you know that it's on sale, Coop? Yes.
Oh, we certainly do.
Heard that. check every day. Wooly bully. I like that happy price, Coop. Coop will be using that here in the States also.
You probably won't get anywhere in the US.
Maybe not. They'll look at you a little odd, but here, yeah, I'm going to try that.
Yeah.
Happy price. I'm going to be negotiating on my lease. It comes up in May 1st, so low season. Worked last year. I'm going to do it again this year.
Yeah, go see Joe and say, Joe, what's your happy price?
Yeah. Well, I need a little better deal, Joe. Well, what are you thinking, Brooke? 20. Ooh, we can't do that. That's too low. Well, Joe, what is your happy price? I'll try that. We'll see if that gets them. Mike Doty and Little Mike. Hey, Coop and Brooke, what do you make of Thailand now being on the U.S. currency watch list? I think this could be good for us expats, but that's my opinion. Yeah, what? I didn't hear that, but what's this U.S. currency watch list that they're putting people on?
I have no idea.
I think maybe it's something to do with manipulation of the local currencies, maybe.
Well, Thailand does keep its currency in line with the U.S. dollar.
They all try to do it,
Yeah. They keep it pegged to the U.S. dollar. Yeah. Not to the BRICS.
I don't think we'll see it, as you mentioned before, below 30.
No.
So whether we can go up from here, we'll see. If the dollar strengthens, we'll get better bought. But I'm not sure the dollar is going to be able to strengthen too much, Coop. They got a lot of debt over there.
Well, if they bail out Japan, the bail out the Japanese yen, which is in discussions right now with the Fed, it will devalue the dollar. And initially, I could see it going below 30, maybe 29, 28, 27. But it would hurt the Thai economy big time, and the Thai government
don't want that to happen.
Would have to evaluate the Thai baht to put it in line so it stays at that level.
Time will tell.
It could go below initially, but I don't think it'd stay there for long.
Some folks have said that as Farangs, we are not supposed to why, especially as older people. Is this true?
Absolutely not.
Not supposed to why? What's that mean?
That is why in Thailand.
Okay.
Absolutely not. They respect it.
Yeah.
Because that shows you that you are respecting their culture.
Yeah.
They love it. Every time I've done that to a Thai, their face lights up and they smile. It's like, hey, this foreigner gets it.
I do the same, and I'm not as old as Coop, so it shows you that, we're okay doing that.
You've just been lying about your age for 40 years.
Next, please. Mr. For Your Sister. Hello, Darlene, Coop, and Brooke. It's always on vacation now. I hope everyone is cold as me. Poor guy.
Yeah, he's coming out here soon. It'd be good to meet him in person finally.
White line, the bow is called a Y. Okay, there are 3 levels, and it's very significant to them which level you use. Well, that I did not know.
There are different levels.
Okay.
There's a one that you greet somebody, which is a slight
short one,
short bow. Yeah. There's another one where you're going to a formal place and you're seeing somebody of stature. So let's say you're going to a government office. Okay, and this person's high up in the government office that you're going to, maybe the general manager or whatever. You would give them a bigger Y. If you're going also to the temple and you're going to be praying to Buddha, or you're going to ask a blessing from the monks, that one you give the biggest Y. Okay, so that one you go halfway
deeper,
down. Yes, deeper. So he is actually right. There is 3. There's one for a general greeting. There's one for, somebody of stature. And then the highest one is the Buddhist temple.
Maybe if we get stopped by the checkpoint police officer,
give them the biggest one.
I think I might try that. Yeah, just see if that helps.
They may take that as an insult.
Oh, we don't want that.
They don't want you putting them above Buddha.
No, that's true. What a sale. My father always told me, give respect and get respect.
True.
Correct. That advice has never failed me. And as a traveler, you learn to be a respectful guest, and they respond with such kindness and are so helpful. Very true. See, he's got the right attitude. In fact, he's got the attitude of most of the people that we associate with.
Yeah.
You know, people at the meet and greet are the same as that, and it's just yeah, it's a way to be.
If you want the Thai people to respect you, respect them. You know, you got the old saying, Brooke, give what you get. If you want respect, earn it.
Yeah,
Show respect to the local Thai people. Don't put them beneath you, because Thailand is a second world country, and most of us come from first world countries. Don't disrespect the people. Put them on a level playing field with you. Treat them as an equal. You'll go very far in Thailand. They like it. Don't look down on them. They hate that. And so would you if the shoe was reversed on the other foot.
yeah, don't look down.
You
on
wouldn't
anybody.
like it if somebody, you know, disrespected your culture. So don't disrespect theirs. You'll go a heck of a long way, and they'll like you. And that's important, because I've found through the Thai people that I've met, if I'm looking for something, they'll say, oh, go here, ask for this person. You know, ask for Nong, ask for Yo, ask for Chai. Tell them I sent you. Or they'll call them and say, hey, you're coming. Give this person a good deal. They're a good person.
Yeah.
It works. Word travels fast here in Thailand. If you're a good person, it travels very fast.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. No.
There's only one person that doesn't travel, that travels even faster than that, a bad person.
Okay.
Stop him. That person's bad. That person's bad. Don't let them in your establishment. Yeah.
Next. Terry Fallon says, mischief for your sister. Where I live, he's talking about Bancroft, Ontario. It's cold all the time.
Nah, come on. You must get a summer.
No, it's cold all the time.
It can't be.
It's just sometimes you don't have snow. There's like 2 seasons, winter and July. Okay. There's no snow in July.
Well, what's the temperature in July?
Well, it can get warm. Yeah. But you could have days of 60, 70 degrees. You know what I mean?
In July?
Yeah.
That's
a
cool.
Cool
Okay.
spell. Be a
That's
cool
cool.
spell.
Yeah.
You know, mid 70s would be normal, maybe. But it can get up to 90s too up there. Mr. Free says, so Brooke went full commando, no helmet on his bike. No, I always wear a helmet.
No, your license was no good. Your Canadian license. You hadn't got a Thai license when you got that ticket.
Yeah, but I had a helmet. Everything else is legal. And it's kind of like, yeah, I got my Canadian. It's good as gold. Ain't more shit around here, the guy said.
Yeah. Exactly.
He didn't say that. But yeah, that's what it felt like. Anyways, yeah, that was a learning experience. Captain Action says, please remember, hit that like button, make Darlene smile.
Yes,
that helps
please.
the channel,
Darlene
guys.
is my wife and channel moderator, and she's watching in the spare room, making sure to keep all the bad bots out.
Is she?
Yeah, she does a fantastic job. Thank you, honey.
Mr. For your sister, Terry Fallon, I can't take the cold anymore. Nah, I tell you, as you get older, that's the way it is. I used to love it, but I have lived in damn near every hot place on the globe, minus deserts. Yeah, no,
I'd rather have the heat than the cold.
Well, I used to, as a kid, skate on the outdoor rinks and loved it. I would walk home.
Yeah, kids, it's fun.
Mom would call me and I'd come home, wouldn't take my skates off. I'd sit on the back step, eat my lunch, and then I'd be back out on that rink again playing. Did that for hours. Now, if I see snow again, it's too soon.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you get older, you do like the warmth, and the sun is good for you. It is, not too much. I try not to get too much sun, but stay in the shade. But a little sun every day is very healthy.
Yes, definitely. And here in Jomtien Pattaya, the coldest I've ever seen it is at night. And maybe it'll drop down to like 78 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
But it only drops below 80 at night in the winter months. During the day, it's 85.
You get up early here.
Fantastic in the winter.
And like to walk. You go down that beach walk in the morning, and it is heaven.
It is.
Nice breeze blowing. It's cool. Because I drive down there on the way to the gym, go early, and people just living the life, loving it. So You too can experience that when you come for a visit. Bully, bully, it's the law of reciprocity. Give respect and it'll come back. True.
Very true.
What you put out will come back.
Yeah. But if you want it, give it. If you're not somebody that's willing to give it, don't demand it in return.
Yeah.
You're not entitled here in Thailand.
No.
You know, you're a local now. Act like the locals.
Captain Action, Terry, 38 degrees Fahrenheit here in Florida tonight.
Ooh,
Jesus,
that's
cold.
down in Tampa too.
Shit.
That's southern Florida, and it's 38.
Yeah.
That's freaking cold.
Well, well, and it's funny. Usually February, which we're in now, believe it or not, time flies.
1st of February today.
Yeah, it used to get pretty. It's when the warm started down there.
2nd of February. Sorry.
Yeah, 2nd
Yeah,
of February.
Yesterday was the 1st. Yeah.
Yeah, it's unusually cold for maybe this time of year. Terry Fallon, hello, Captain Action from Terry in Ontario. Yeah, Captain
Wave
Action
into-
waves. Scotty Jean, hello, afternoon from Scott, New Zealand.
And
Yes.
hello, Scotty. Welcome to the live stream, bud.
Mr. Nutt and his Texas humor. Good morning, CBD and gang. Excuse me. When I moved to Thailand, my thought was to get the things I needed to be legal in Thailand.
Yes, do it the right way.
Yeah,
Don't do it the wrong way.
legal meaning,
Have the correct visa
yeah,
for
that's
being
it.
here.
Yeah.
There was a thing on the news last year. There was a guy that was caught in Phuket. 3,000 days overstay.
Whoa.
What's that, like 20 years?
No, 8.
3,000?
Correct.
Okay, 8 years then. That's still a freaking long time to be
Well,
in
yeah.
Thailand without a visa.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
Surprised he lasted that long.
I know.
Yeah.
But no, they got him and deported him.
That'd be a bit of a fine.
Yeah, there is a fine involved with it. It's like a 50,000 baht maximum fine that you'll get, and then it's a lifetime deportation. No chance to come back ever.
Speaking of Mr. Nutt and his Texas humor,
Go on.
He's Robert. His favorite color. Can you guess what that is?
Blue.
Correctamundo. Check out the big brain. Yeah, Robert likes his blues, and he had a colored shirt on the other day too. By the way, Hunter Orion says, "Coop was reading that government is considering raising condo foreign ownership from 49% to 75%. What do you think the impact for prices for an expat purchase?
Down.
Prices will go down.
Yes. And the reason why is the law in Thailand is this, folks. 51% of all the condo apartments, I'll call them, have to be owned by Thai. 49% can be owned by foreigners in their own name legally. The amount of the 51% that ever sell is probably about 25% of that. So there's 75% of the 51% that never sell and always remain empty. Because the Thais don't want to buy condos. They want to buy a house. They don't want to live in a condo. They want to live in a house. They have that right, whereas we don't as foreigners. We can buy the house, we just can't buy the land. You have to lease the land for 30 years if that's the way you want to go. But that has hurt some condo developments. Why? Because they're getting less revenue from the association fees. So you as an expat owner are going to be paying higher fees because the other 51% just isn't selling.
Aren't there to pay it.
Aren't there to pay it. So that's going to hurt there. And they have to mark up the prices accordingly, knowing that most of the 51% will not sell. So if they could get 75% of them sold, that means they can lower the cost for the buyers and also for the renters.
Well, okay, just
The river flows downward.
have you heard anything about this going to 75%?
Yes,
So-
we did. And
Probability? I mean, I've
right.
never heard any impetus to raise that. In fact, I've heard the opposite.
Right. Here's what's happened. It happened about 18 months ago. Hunter is very right. And the then government, which is the People's Party, Krungjai Thai Party, they call it here,
Okay.
but also known as the People Party, were advocating for a raise in the amount of foreign ownership within condominiums from 49% to 75%. The prime minister got kicked out of power. We know what happened there. There was a hoo-ha and there was a court, and the court ruled the prime minister wrong, and he had to step down.
Gandhi.
The next party that came in didn't carry it on.
Well, then there's an election on now.
The election started Saturday.
Yep.
And it'll end next Saturday here in Thailand, and then
what
we'll know the results the following Monday. The party that is leading in the polls by double digits is the same party that was advocating for the 75%.
Oh, well, there you go.
The People's Party.
There's a tidbit
So
for
they
you.
are leading in the polls by double digits. The last poll that came out was Saturday morning, showed them with a 12% lead. That is far and beyond the error rate of plus minus 3%.
Yeah.
So it looks like they're going to win hands down, but they're not going to have enough that you need to get 50.1% to rule outright. So it's going to be a coalition government yet again, and it's been that way for over 20 years. No parties won it outright for over 20 years now in Thailand. So whether it gets going again and it gets passed, we don't know, folks. And anybody that tells you otherwise would just be guessing or lying. And I'm not in the process of guessing or lying on the channel. I always tell it like it is. There's a chance. It's a non-zero chance that they still go ahead with that.
Sure.
But it all depends on who they form the coalition with, whether they can get enough votes to support it. A lot of the big condo developers here, the multi-billionaires that are building all these condos, they want it.
They'd push for it.
They're pushing for it. They're lobbying their local congressmen for it because it helps them bring more revenue in. It helps the buyer bring the price down and the renter as well. So it's a win-win for everybody.
So these new buildings that go up, the 49% guys sells out typically quickly.
Yes.
So, you know, that's the rationale that the big boys would like to raise to 75%, knowing full well that there'll be a demand for that.
Yeah.
I mean, there's lots of people go to these developments and foreign ownership, sold out. Well, bingo. They're not going to buy a non-foreign ownership like a Thai one. So they're looking at different buildings then, I suppose. To go to 75, however, everything's basically supply demand. So when you increase the supply available from 49 to 75, consequently, you should see a price decrease in the average value of the units. So the long and short, I would tell anyone, and I've said this before, I wouldn't buy a condo in Thailand without renting for the first few years.
To see if you like it.
Yeah, see if you like it. See if Thailand's for you. I'm sure it will work out. See where you want to be. And, you know, and then you make the call. I still think with the amount they're building, see, here's your trade-off. You can rent so cheap here. Why tie your money up in real estate? There can be certain headaches doing that. With investments, say back home in your country, protected, earning, you know, a return, why not take that and rent here and rent where you want? You want the penthouse, you can rent it here a lot cheaper than the West. And with the amount they're building, I think you'll see I don't think you'll ever see a price increase in the rents. You know, high season, that's different. But you can always get an affordable unit here, depending on your budget, for sure. So,
one of our subscribers, Brownie, he's renting a 1-bedroom for 8,000 baht a month.
Bingo.
You can get them cheap if you want them. You can find them. He's on a year contract, but he's getting 8,000. He's paying 8,000 baht a month. For that for that property. And I'll give you the conversion, folks, just to tell you what it is. But before I do that, to give our first shout out to Robert Nutt, who bought us a coffee and says, see you at the clubhouse. Yeah, we're going to be at the clubhouse for breakfast this morning at 10:30. So what is 8,000 baht in your currency, folks? And this is the current price is $253.92. Okay, US.
Yeah.
For the euro, 214, we'll call it. For the Canadian dollar, 345.74. British pound, 185 pound a month. Australian dollar, 364.
These would be nice units, guys.
And that is the current, up-to-date current exchange rate.
Crazy
but you
prices.
can find them.
No.
Now, what killed it, Hunter? There was an MP from the opposition party, and he came on and it went on the news and everything. There is no condominium complex in Thailand where the foreign quota has sold out. That's what he came on the news.
Yeah, that's horseshit.
So I went out and I filmed a brand new development. 3 days later, I went out and made a YouTube video. I filmed a brand new development called the Riviera. Okay, there's a new Riviera being built in Prachuap Hill. I filmed the demo unit. They only had one condo left under foreign ownership. Sold out before it's even laid its first brick. And I said, and I had the camera on my face, I said, so to the Thai MP on the opposition party that said that they don't sell out, here you go. This one is completely sold out. It's got one left, and it was the penthouse.
Yeah, bingo.
Bedrooms, completely sold. Every single one of them.
More buildings going up every day.
Yeah.
Unbelievable how much construction is going on.
Fantastic amount of construction going on. They're building so many large ones, making them like 5-star resorts.
Yeah.
And that's something that the new party that's likely to come in power, the People Party, that's something they're looking at. They want to build 5-star resorts in other areas of Thailand to spread the wealth, not just Phuket, Bangkok, Chiang Mai, Hua Hin. No, they want to spread the wealth that other areas of Thailand can get some of the foreign investment as well. And I think that's a good thing.
Yeah. I don't know the other parts of Thailand, how the building construction's going, but definitely the Jomtien Pattaya area is tremendous increase in units.
So hopefully, Hunter, it comes back.
Yep, we'll see. Scotty Jean, where the best place to retire, Bang Saray or Cha Am from New Zealand? He's from New Zealand, Scotty.
Okay, I've never been to Cha Am, full disclosure.
That's down south, isn't it?
It is over by Hua Hin, just a little bit in the middle between Hua Hin and Bangkok.
Oh, okay.
A little bit up from there.
Yeah.
Sort of like here, Chonburi, from Pattaya to Bangkok is about the halfway point.
Yep.
Was a little less than half, actually. It's supposed to be very, very quiet. I have seen people that have been there and put it on YouTube. Looks quite nice. Bang Saray is very quiet. It's a fishing village about 30 minutes south of Pattaya on the beach, on the coast. And about 20 of our subscribers have moved there and love it. If you want a quiet life, you'll find it. Yep. You know, and you'll live amongst predominantly Thai people rather than being in an expat area living predominantly with expats. And people do like that quieter side of life.
I would say, Scotty, like Coop, try Bang Saray first. It'll be quieter, and I think that's maybe what you're looking for. One thing I've noticed here, Coop, and I've talked to expats that have been here quite a while. Our area is fantastic for not getting the storms. Just things tend to.
You got to think of the weather side as well.
Yeah, the weather side. I think, guys, here in our area, you don't get the burning season like Bangkok. You don't get the pollution like Bangkok. You don't get the bad storms. You don't get the flooding in our area.
Yeah.
So there's a lot to be said for, I think it's partly because we're in a bit of a cove here, and a lot of those storms are offshore, pass us by, with the heavy monsoons or whatever. So yeah, but like anything, guys, give it a try. Do a rental to start, and then hey, you can always pack the bags and move if you're not happy.
Try
there.
both places.
Yeah.
Stay for a month in each, and then
Yeah.
make your mind up. Next shout out goes to Rick Pease, who bought us 5 coffees and says, "Love your live shows."
Rickster, the man.
Thank you, Rick. Much appreciated. How did he do it? That QR code just above my head there. It says, "Buy me a coffee." Scan that with your phone. It costs $5, and it is highly appreciated. Brooke and I love our coffees.
Yes, we do. Thank you very much.
So thank you to all that buy us coffees. It is appreciated.
Philippi, -5 Fahrenheit here in New York City right now. So yeah, New York can get the snow and the cold.
My brothers in Buffalo, they get fantastic snowstorms over there.
Unbelievable.
Snow drifts and everything else. But I will say this, again, appreciate all those that are buying us coffees. And if you're considering coming to Thailand, look at our ebook. Check out our ebook. We've undercut every YouTuber here in Thailand by 90%. They're selling their ebooks for anywhere from $300 to $700. We're selling ours for $49.
And it'll be as good or better than the others.
A lot better, a lot more in depth.
Yeah.
We have subscribers that have bought their ebooks, compared it with ours, and said ours is a hell of a lot bigger and more in depth with contact details for all the things that you need here in Thailand.
Yeah, what's the price on it?
$49.
$49, yeah.
Can't beat it.
Peanuts.
So we wanted to undercut everybody because we don't want to rip
You'll
off
save
the
that much
retirees.
the first hour after landing. Trust me.
And for everybody else that is not buying the ebook or not buying us coffees, give us a thumbs up just to say thank you. And it is highly appreciated.
Next, please. Lost Boy. There he is. Hello, tubers. Greetings from me and my brother, San Diego, California.
Yeah, I've been down there quite a few times.
Sure.
Yeah. Black's Beach.
Nice.
That's all I'll say. Great for surfing and something else.
Tim says, good day, Coop, Brooke, Darlene, and everyone. Happy Monday to you folks. I hope all is well.
It is. Thank you,
He's up
Tim.
in Edmonton, I think.
Yeah, hope you're doing well too,
a little
brother.
Nippy up there. Mr. Nutt with his Texas humor. I found that it's easy not to offend the Thai people if I just shut up and let my girlfriend do the negotiating. Correct, Mundo. But sometimes it's hard to do. Well, yeah. Robert's got a very nice lady.
It's the best way to do it. If you're going shopping, at these stalls and stuff like that, or markets, and you got a Thai girlfriend or Thai wife,
bingo.
Let her go in. You tell her what you want. You stand outside. She'll get the local price rather than the foreign price.
Yep.
Because there is a skin tax in Thailand.
There is. If they see you, the price goes up.
Yeah, I'll tell you straight, always.
Terry Fallon, Mr. For Your Sister. I was the same. The older I get, the less that I like the cold.
I think that is everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. We handle the cold differently from being a child to being, a pensioner.
Raider sub. Yes, confirmed handshake for head coach Kubiak and QB first round pick Mendoza.
Okay.
Yeah.
For the Raiders. Yeah.
Yeah, Raiders have a good team. What a sale. I was going to visit Thailand, but honestly, your channel and Cooper, Brooke, and Darlene and all the gang are already family, and now I plan to retire to Thailand. Thanks for all you do.
And you're very welcome. And thank you to our loyal subscribers that have stayed with us all this time since the beginning, 2.5 years now. And over 500 of them are boots on ground living here because of our channel. And we are well over 18,000, almost 19,000 subscribers. So if you haven't done it yet, push the button, because 19,000 people can't all be wrong.
What a sale will do what I did, and that is retire here and then realize, Jesus, I could have retired sooner if I had known it was this affordable.
Yeah.
And it's got everything that'll you'll tick every box off when you get here. It's got the weather. It's got the affordability. It's got the health care.
Yeah.
It's got the people. Yep. Yeah. So you'll love it. Vegas Chris. Wrong day, but I said last week I'm a buyer. He's talking about Bitcoin here. 78, 75, 72, and backing Brookie's scooter up at 68 for a big buy. Follow the cycles, not the influencers. Yeah.
And we'll go into that in full detail
on Wednesday.
Yep.
Yes. Stay tuned.
And where we think it's going from here.
Terry Fallon, guys, are you missing Alpha? I am. Where the hell is he?
Well, he was at my house last night.
Yeah, we saw him yesterday. We saw enough of him.
Along with 20 of our subscribers, we had a pool party and a bit of a barbecue at our house. And we enjoy doing that.
Yeah, we do.
Once a month in the summer, we'll have subscribers come over to my house, actually my house, and have some food, have a couple beers, a couple of drinks, swim in the pool, and just have a gay old time.
Yeah, no, Alpha was here.
Good chat.
I think he's a little sad. He has to leave on a little after the
next
5th.
week. He leaves,
yeah, so there'll be a little tear in his eye as he climbs the escalator.
This Sunday coming, he leaves. Yeah.
But he'll be back in July after and say, hey, you and Pin come stay with me. I think he's only here for a week.
Well, he came to my house yesterday. He said, Coop, I love your house. He said, that's my bedroom when I come.
Yeah, there you go. So that little rascal.
But no, you can have him.
Yeah. Yeah, no, he's welcome. Damon Budgeon, there's Damon. I think he's over in Laos now. Good morning, CBD. If you want the best price, step back, send the girl in. That Thai price versus Farang price.
Exactly.
Correct?
Definitely send the girl in.
Damon's got a lovely lady from Laos that he met.
Yeah.
I think she, works here. But anyways, back and forth. So I think he's visiting family up there. So takes a bus ride, he said. So good on him.
Well done, Damon.
Yeah, well done, Damon. We'll miss you on the rides. Timmy P, Terry Fallon. Greetings, Terry. A balmy +6 degrees centigrade. Record December snowfall is almost gone. I hope it warms up your way soon. Those are temperatures you're having. Wow. So he's 6 degrees centigrade in Edmonton. That's a warm streak.
Now, did you hear that truck that went past with the music blaring?
Tried to ignore it.
You know what that is?
Election.
Yep. You'll hear them go up and down every small soy in the area.
And so,
vote
it's like
for
the
our
West.
Party.
You see, so annoying. But hey, anyways.
Yeah.
It's only now and then. Snowbird, there he is. Hello from Alaska. First time I heard about Bitcoin was in Pattaya 2016. Hopefully you got some. Pretty sure it was about $6.90 a coin.
Wow.
Told myself, I ain't touching that. Now I own a substantial amount of the ETF Bitcoin. So it's been in maybe a couple of years now. Yeah. No, it's only been out a year and a half, I think, the ETFs. Mike Doty and Little Mike, tax to death is definitely felt here in New York. That's why before I leave, I'm becoming a Florida resident for tax reasons, and then making sure I get my accountant lined up for that foreign earned income exclusion.
Exactly.
Yeah.
A lot of our subscribers have done it.
Moved from California to other parts, with
one of our
tax.
subscribers, he was a tax resident in California. We know who he is. I'm not going to put his name out. He may not want this information put out on YouTube, and I respect everybody's privacy, but this particular person changed their residency, flew back to America, sold their home in California, moved to a different state, bought an apartment to rent it out as added income, just so he can change his residency and pay lower taxes.
And California chased him. They have a big letter. They want to know the date he left.
Why?
Send us a copy of a electric bill so they can prove that he's a resident. Hello. And they're going to tax him to the date he left.
Yeah.
I mean, they're just out to grab, eh? Raider sub, I did research and found out Mr. For Your Sister, Brooke said drama, so Canadian.
There's drama in Canada. Yes.
Well,
Mr. For Your Sister.
I spoke to my daughter 2 days ago. $8 for a couple red and yellow peppers at the grocery store. She says, Poppy, the prices have gone nuts for food in Canada.
And what do we pay for that in Thailand?
Oh, pennies.
Under $1.
Yeah. It's just, so she's saying, I did the calculation. Florida, if we moved there, it'd be a lot less taxes. And I said, yeah, but you're going to have to pay for your health care. And then, Poppy, we're young and we don't. I mean, they're in their 40s, so they don't necessarily have to worry too much about that. They could afford it. Yeah. Anyways.
And sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
What a sale. They call it the Land of Smiles for a reason. Correct.
Exactly.
LOS stands for the Land of Smiles. And
that's the first thing you see when you land in Thailand and you come into the airport, the terminal.
Yeah.
And you get off the plane. the first thing you see is "Welcome to the Land of Smiles" sign.
And as Romeo says, look for the agent that's the female with a smile. And go
Immigration
up
agent.
here, get your stamp quick.
And Raider Sub, who said, "I did research and found out," went on to say,
Low cost of living, tropical climate, quality health, friendly people, great food, and more. Yeah, he's hit the nail on the head.
"Yeah, exactly."
You'll see all that when you're here.
And that's why Thailand is so popular.
J.E. Washington, there he is. Good morning, gents. Raider Sub, you hit the nail on the head. Yeah, he covered it all.
Exactly. And he knows he's here.
Yep. Terry Fallon, hello at Timmy P. We're still in the deep freeze up in Bancroft, and it's going to stay cold. Oh, well, what can you do? I live in Bancroft. Great to hear from you.
I can't get the warm weather, so I'll watch Brooke and Cooper where they got the warm weather.
Edmonton or Bancroft, but they're both damn cold. At least Edmonton's got an NHL team.
Yeah.
Hunter Orion says, aside from being frustrated with timeliness of ties, yeah, tie time's different. Isn't anything else that I found a negative in the Land of Smiles? This too shall pass.
Yeah. It's typical. You know, you ask how long it's going to be. 30 minutes. It's an hour. An hour. They tell you 3 hours.
Yeah.
It's typical. Yeah.
Well, we needed a slight repair in the washroom done. One of the, the leak in the gun there. And I called, actually just sent a message. And geez, within the hour, the guy was there. So the maintenance at the Dust at Grand Park 2 was excellent. And, no charge on I'm a renter, I guess. But I did tip the guy $100, and he was bowing, I don't know how deep he bowed, but he definitely did one of the three. He was happy as a clam.
Yeah.
So there you go for $100. Like, hello, $3.
Exactly.
Mr. For your sister, you have to have some type of income stream every month, even if it's $750 a month. Yeah, any income stream is good.
Yeah. But as Brooke's point was earlier, if you have enough in savings and you're 2 years out from getting your pension, you retired early, you can come here for those 2 years until you get your pension.
Yeah. And live cheap.
Yeah. And live cheap. And we're going to go over that in full detail on Saturday's live stream. So make sure you don't miss
Saturday,
it.
I might have to peek. What a sale. Raider Sub. Exactamundo.
Yep.
Timmy P, the house mortgage is paid off in 3 years. That's when I sell and I'm out of here. Yeah. All asset money now in the bank and no liabilities and full pensions. Very good. Very good.
Yeah.
Now, maybe, Timmy, you could rent that house out for 3 years, have the rent pay the mortgage, and you could come early. Just, take a look.
Exactly. Thailand's so cheap.
And I'll tell you why I say that, guys. A year in retirement is better than a year working. You know what I mean? If you can retire 1, 2, or 3 years earlier, do it.
Exactly.
Mike Doty and Little Mike, Coop, can't the people that go broke get a repatriation loan? That's sad. People really should have recurring income that comes in regardless of work or not, and spend wisely. Good advice. You can get a return ticket, or one-way ticket it is, sorry. At least Canadians will do that. But you got to pay it back. Well, you got to pay them back.
You go to the British embassy, you're a British citizen, you run out of money in Thailand, they will not pay for your ticket to get back.
I find that hard to believe.
Nope, they won't do it.
What a bunch of pikers. Got no money, that's why.
They will not do it. Yeah. And they'll let you use their phone, or they'll call on your behalf to a family member to ask, say you need money to get home. But they will not pay for your ticket to get home or lend you the money either.
No. Well, Britain's trying to tax the shit out of everybody. So.
Yeah, Britain is a whole different kettle of fish, folks.
Yeah. Yep. Mr. Free Sister, I'm so glad I was sexy and hot when I was younger, so attention from the ladies will not faze me now. He's got the right idea.
He's saying basically, I'm used to it.
He is a handsome man. You're going to laugh when you hear that the first time, guys.
Yeah.
Terry Fallon. Timmy P, hopefully we'll see you in the Land of Smiles. Yeah, you'll meet him at a meet and greet.
Well, I think he said his wife is retiring either later this year or next year, one of the two.
Yeah,
And
then they'll be over.
that's all he's waiting for before he comes out.
Vegas Chris from Lost Wages. Expat with an attitude is the worst thing I come across every time I'm in Thailand. Yeah, you
Yes.
can run into them, I suppose. Just know things are much slower. There's a difference between a clock and Thai time. Yep. Yeah, don't get too wrapped up in it.
You're retired. What the heck is the rush?
Yeah.
There is no rush. Chill out. Slow down when driving behind the wheel. You know, be it a scooter or a car.
Yeah, there's no sense in rushing, especially in the traffic. You
People
don't
fly
need to.
past me. I don't hit my horn or get upset.
No.
I'm cruising along doing the speed limit. If they want to break the speed limit, that's up to them. You know, I'm not going to lose any sleep of it.
The traffic here is a lot friendlier, in my opinion. Whether you're on a scooter or a vehicle, people will actually stop and let you do your turn in front of them. And I mean, yeah, you don't get the horns, the
like you do in the
bonking.
West.
Oh, like the West, and then
everybody's honking.
people shaking a fist at you, giving you the finger. Never seen that here ever.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like it's totally different idea. So yeah. But you tend to learn not to be in a hurry. You don't have to be. You're retired here. So, yeah.
But I will say this. The one thing that you don't see a lot in Thailand compared to the West, zebra crossings.
You don't see zebra crossing.
Well, how do you cross from one side of the road to the other? You go on the pelican crossing, zebra crossing, for different countries. They call it by different names. You don't see a lot of them. So do like the Thais do, which is what I said on Saturday's live stream. If you want to cross a busy road, stand at the side of the road, put your hand up. A car or a motorbike will see it. They'll come to a stop. Everybody else will come to a stop and allow you to cross. Why? Because you're showing face. You're asking. What they don't like is the people that are ignorant, and just cross the road without asking. They'll just zip past you because they think you're being rude, which in Thai culture you are. Put your hand up. That's your way of saying, can I please cross? And they respect it. Do like the Thais do. I saw that when I first come here, and it's like, wow, everybody stopped for this Thai person to come across. And then I did it as a foreigner, and they did exactly the same. They're like, he has respect. We'll stop. He's asking rather than enforcing.
There you go. Snowbird, forgot I did hit the like button. Yeah.
And thank you, Snowbird, and everybody else to the 104 people watching on the live stream. Much appreciated.
Hunter Ryan, budgeting, whether it's in West or Thailand, is still key. Correct. Spend less than you make. Good idea. If you can't afford 3 girls a night, cut back to 1. Maybe 2, or just get a girlfriend, even better. Yeah,
exactly. I've met people like that. They've come over here and they said, man, I have filled my bucket list of every fantasy I ever had here in Thailand. And you know who told me that? It was a gay guy, one of our subscribers. And he said, Coop, he said, this place is unbelievable. Every fantasy I've ever had, it happened.
Wouldn't know. Jay Edible, I chose Thailand because it's safer than Latin America. I believe that totally. Less expensive overall, absolutely, and excellent healthcare. Yeah, it is, guys. It's actually state of the art. It's better than Canada's healthcare here.
Yeah.
You can't beat the proximity to the beach either, especially in our area. Reminds me of my hometown of San Diego without the taxes.
Yeah, but 95% cheaper.
Yeah,
exactly.
Like even your health care here, I just pay as you go, and I can't believe how cheap it is.
Brownie's got a 1-bedroom for $257, Brooke.
Yeah, my nephew has a studio.
What can you buy in the U.S.?
A little less than that, right?
You can't even buy a garage parking space.
You couldn't rent that,
or parking in a city that you work in for less than that a month.
Right.
And he's got a 1-bedroom condo with all the trimmings.
All right, we're now our
full
here.
gym, everything.
Patter.
let's get on with the
hungry. Terry Fallon, guys, these live streams bring a smile to my face
show.
and the like button to my finger.
Thank you, Terry.
White Lime, I just love the smiles. If you're happy, they're double happy.
Yes.
Always say hi to the motorbike guys and the massage girls, and I often end up chatting for a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
They like it.
They'll
They
chat
want
you.
happy people.
Yeah.
You put them in a good mood too. And you made their day. And it goes a long way. It's noticed here.
Yeah.
It goes a very, very long way.
Philippi, when does high season start where the prices go insane?
November. From the 1st of November till the
End of April.
End of April, the 30th of April, that's when the prices go up. Generally by about 50%.
It's harder.
I have seen them go a lot higher than that, you know.
That's a little extravagant,
But I've seen them go up as much as 200-300% in some places.
just
they're
less
asking
chance
for.
you'll get a deal. I've never seen that high, but you know, your car rental prices will go up, your scooter rental prices will go up, some food items go up, you know, on
Yes.
the menu. Your condo rental prices are going to be not a deal necessarily, and firm. They'll be firmer in the price, because if you don't take it, the next guy is.
Exactly.
So you know, your 14,000 asking maybe on a 1-bedroom is probably going to be firm at that. And yet in low season, you might get that for 10, 11, 12 for sure. So, you know.
Well, I know condo places that are asking for 20,000 per month in high season.
On a 1-bedroom now.
On a 1-bedroom.
Yeah.
And if you get it in low season and you do a year contract, you're paying 12.
Bingo. Well, that's quite a difference.
And you know that condo complex.
Yeah.
It's called Dusit Grand Park 2, where you live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Timmy P, at Terry Fallon, I'm looking forward to it, meeting these two on screen. Brooke told me he'd buy lunch at Fraser's when I arrived. Thanks, Brooke. Not only that, but I'll even treat you to a Diet Coke. Terry goes on to say, Coop, we're planning to come out for June, July, and August 2027.
Okay.
Low season, that'll be nice. Should
Next
be a
year.
perfect time to check out the area and the rentals. Oh yeah, 3 months would be nice.
Yeah. And you're coming at the very right time there, June, July. And
You'll get a good
August.
feel.
Now, it is called the rainy season, but we don't get a lot of rain. And when it does rain and we get the heavy downpours, it lasts about 30 minutes to an hour and it's over with, which is fantastic.
Yeah.
Because an hour later, the streets are dry and you never even would know it rained.
Most of the rain, it seems, is at night.
And in the evening too.
Yeah. And so by the time you get up, it's already dry.
Exactly.
But yeah, everything's green.
And maybe your balcony's a little wet and you're like, did it rain
Yeah.
last night?
Yeah, exactly. Then when you get on your scooter, you go out, you'll see some puddles in the shady areas.
Yeah.
Then you know it did rain.
Mm.
Vegas Chris, how many Thai families really know what their daughters are doing when they say they're going to Pattaya, Phuket, and even Bangkok for work? I would have to think that most are smarter than that.
Well, here's the thing. Do you trust your children? And if you ask the Thai people, probably 100% or very near 100% would say, oh, yes, of course.
Sure.
Because it's about face.
Yeah.
You don't lie to your family. But they have no choice to make money.
And it's viewed differently here, I think.
Mom may be sick and need urgent medical care.
Correct.
May need a big operation coming out.
Yep.
The daughter will say, hey, guess what? I just found a job in Phuket, Pattaya, Bangkok, whatever. And it's going to pay good money. I can save up and we can get you that
I can
operation.
send you money
Mom.
every month or every week.
Yeah.
Yep.
Exactly.
And they will. Medicine.
And the parents will be like, oh, fantastic. That's great. Thank you so much. They're not going to be thinking that daughter's going to work in a brothel.
No.
Heck no. You wouldn't either. If
It's
you
not
were
a brothel. What are you talking about? She's in the entertainment industry.
the same difference. But no,
Now,
you wouldn't.
And the corollary of that is when you say meet someone that you're interested in and you form a relationship, you'll be expected to be the support.
Yeah.
In other words, if you expect her to live full time with you, focus on you, do everything that, you know, a normal partner would do, you'll be replacing that income that she lost.
Yeah.
By, you know, not doing that for you. So, And that's okay. It's a
Well, we have
exchange.
subscribers out here that have met girls and good girls,
Yep.
and they're working in proper jobs, I'll call it, and they're saying to them, I don't want you to work no more. I want you to come live with me full time. Give up your job. And they'll ask her, how much do you earn a month? And maybe it's 15, 20,000
Yeah.
baht a month, whatever they're going
Quite the norm.
rate is for their job that they're doing, be it as a nurse or maybe as a hotel staff or something like that, or a masseuse. And they'll be like, okay, I can afford that. I'll give you 15 to 20,000 baht a month. Quit your job, come live with me full time, and you can still support your family on that.
And there's other ones here, and a lot of them, the women keep working.
Yeah,
They
the guy
wanna
said, I don't
work.
want you to give up your
Yeah,
job.
or the guy says,
Yeah.
you know, I like, like the way it is. So,
Mm.
and they're happy with that.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's different. Terry Fallon, Timmy P, I'll buy us all lunch if we can just get there. Oh, he's just itching at the bit to get here.
Yeah. Okay, Terry. Brooke will hold you to that.
David Lowe, and if you are not on the beach or in a pool, put on your shirt. That is disrespectful, isn't it?
Yes. If you're on the beach, it's okay. It's
Yeah.
in your pool, it's okay. But what you'll see here is the youngsters, no helmet, no t-shirt, riding around in scooters thinking they're cool,
Yeah.
thinking it's cool. And then they get on social media and complain when they get caught by the police and they have to pay a fine.
They'll get pulled over.
Oh, the police only pick on foreigners. Well, come on. You're giving them every reason in the book to pick on you. If you got your helmet on, you got a shirt on, 9 and 10 out of 10, they ain't going to stop you unless it's a roadside check. And we need to be wrapping up time. Yes, we're almost going to be late for brekkie.
Thank you. Thank you, Don Pardo.
So we'll say
Mike
your
Doty,
goodbyes
little
now,
Mike Coop,
folks.
Brooke is a real star. Okay, joking. You are both great guys. Nothing good comes from chasing life in the red light district. Yeah, that's pretty well it. But I'm excited about Tiger Park, elephants, etc. Can't wait. Yeah, we've done that.
Yeah. And there's a beautiful in Chonburi elephant sanctuary. Okay. The elephants are free to come and go as they please. All right. And they choose to come, and people go there and they feed them, and it's all done securely. I don't believe in keeping animals in captivity, but that is a sight to be seen. And I recommend if you come here to Thailand, go there.
Next, please. Timmy P. Terry Fallon, you're on. First few rounds of cold ones are on me. Raiders sub, give respect, take respect. What goes around comes around. Correct.
Exactly.
Terry Fallon, Brooke, you're going to be on Saturday's live with the panel. If
Yep.
so, I'll meet you there. I'll see you there. Oh, yeah, this Saturday.
Yeah, this Saturday, because next Monday,
Yeah, that's right.
there is no live stream because we're watching the
Super Bowl. Correctamundo. Go Seattle. Jeffrey Spivey at Terry Fallon. Yes, it's been in the low 20s at night. No snow yet. Wow.
It may be coming, bud.
Terry Fallon, Timmy P, thumbs up. Vegas Chris, Brooke moving to Alberta. I would like to make a wager that isn't happening in this lifetime. Well, first off, they'd have to win the vote to secede.
Yeah, for the
And then-
referendum.
Then
yeah.
I'd have to be allowed. I'm Ontario. I'd like to move here. Yeah,
I think the government will ban it.
we'll
Outright.
see.
We don't recognize that.
Mr. Nutt with his Texas humor. My dad used to say the only thing open after midnight is jails, ERs, and legs.
That's
That's
good
why
one.
we love them. Look
Yeah.
at the jokes. White Lime. I spent 6 months here in Thailand, and it's not unusual for me to wear a hoodie. I'm so acclimated. I actually got sore joints in London because of the weather back home. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, your joints freeze up in the winter.
I had to wear a hoodie here a couple mornings. It was nippy on the way over here. But that's rare.
And that's like
Yeah.
80 degrees, and we call that cold.
Yeah. Well, you get acclimated. The Big Lee says, hello, Cooper and Brooke. Lee from Katy, Texas.
And hello, Lee.
I've been there to Katy, Texas.
Have
Fairly
you?
new area. Nice.
Never been there.
Yeah, suburb.
But welcome to the live stream. Another Raiders fan
Mr.
there.
For your sister, Thais are very sweet when they are not driving. Well, they're still sweet when they drive.
Yeah, they're the good
Yeah.
people. Thais are very good people.
They are. Terry Fallon, Coop, you could excuse yourself and Roger with a D and I could have filled in for a couple of minutes.
On last Saturday's live stream, when I had to
Okay.
go, I couldn't hold it, man.
Roger with a
I
D.
had to go.
He's a funny.
But so I'll apologize right now for those that were on Saturday's live stream that I didn't get to answer their comments because I just couldn't hold it anymore.
Terry goes on to say, guys, I'm so impressed by the people on this chat. I feel right at home.
We got a good group.
Home away from home.
And I hope it stays that way.
It will.
Yeah.
Mr. For your sister, so many people have Canaan brains in America now.
Yeah.
I think that, yeah.
Oh, yeah, they do. You're absolutely right. Get the hell out of Dodge, man. Get over here. You'll see huge.
Roger
difference.
Walker, would August be a good time to come over?
Yes.
Sure.
It's at the end of rainy season, as we call it. September is the actual official end of rainy season, and it's a good month to come.
All right, let's go here. Mike Doty, I'm trying to come July or December for boots on the ground, see which area is best, leaning towards Jomtien. Yep, and my research. Close to the beach, more relaxed in the city. Am I right? You are correct.
Exactly. It's on the
Bryce,
beach.
appreciate you breaking this down. Face matters more than people realize. Good explanation. Most travelers skip this part. Yeah.
I try and keep it real on the channel. You know, the things that we need to talk about, I do talk about, and so does Brooke. And I think that's why we got such a big following on our channel, and it's just grown and grown and grown. You know, it's fantastic. Can't beat it.
Correct. J.E. Washington, are we meeting at Clubhouse for brunch today?
Yes, 10:30.
10:30. Sounds
We're
good.
running late. We got to
Mike
wrap up.
Doty, in the series about Pattaya I watched, there was a scam where people rented jet skis, and the guy was saying they damaged. Yeah, I've heard that one. Does this happen? You had to pay like 35,000 baht.
Yes, but they clamped down on it.
Yeah.
That was before the days of the tourist police. Now what happens is expats become tourist police here in Thailand, and they act as mediaries between the Thais and the police, so that you can speak to in English and they can speak back to you in English because they're foreigners, and they do it on a volunteer basis. There's no pay whatsoever involved, and they've clamped down on it hard now.
You think
And
you're
got
being
rid of a lot of
scammed,
it.
asked to speak
Yeah.
to the Thai tourism police. They'll deal with it.
Exactly.
Doty Yen, any chance Bitcoin is a hoax investment? No.
No,
It's
I think
definitely here
it's
to stay. Yes, it is.
Yeah. definitely.
It's like anything else. It's up and down. Stuart Lovell, Mike, just photograph or video the jet ski before you head to the water. Too easy. Yep. good
Do a
advice.
walk around video.
Yep.
It'll record the time on your phone.
Go well, go Shell. Sorry, buddy, but Philippines visa is much easier than the Thai visa.
It goes on to say,
I can stay in Philippines 3 years on a tourist visa.
yeah, and you can stay here 5 years on a DTV.
DTV,
Yeah.
Yeah, they're different in both kinds. It was a pain in the butt having to go in. Well, initially every 30 days, and then I got, oh, it's 60 now. Okay, well then it was not. Yeah, I tried to ask for a
Long lines at immigration every time. Yeah.
Yeah. I find it easier here, to be honest.
And then you have to be there for 6 months before you can get an ACR card or something like that.
Yeah, which
so
you
you
doesn't
can't open
need.
a
What
bank until
useless
you got
card that
one.
was.
It's a pain in the neck.
Yeah, you'll just find between the two, the benefits of being here, in my opinion, are much better. Infrastructure is way better, food's cheaper, better. They were Vegas Chris. They were talking if they do move to 75% ownership on condos, the voting on issues on such condo complexes will go to the Thai parties that do own at each complex. So they'll cut out the expats from voting. Maybe, who knows?
I can't see that happening.
I don't either.
No, because
I don't think it'll go to 75, to be honest.
it would be nice if it does.
Yep. Malcolm, by beachfront, you won't lose money.
And he knows he's done it.
Yeah, he does have a point. If you are going to buy, I'd still rent initially. Make sure your view is right. And as Malcolm has said, with his view, there'll never be anything built in front.
Yeah.
Where some of these new structures going up, guys, you can see guys that are losing their views, and good luck doing anything about that.
Exactly.
Good point, Malcolm. Terry Fallon, by the way, Coop, my wife says hello again.
Hello, Terry's wife. Thank you for coming on. So thank you for the hello.
Scotty Jean from New Zealand. Thank you, Cooper, Brooke, and Darlene for immigration. Great guys from Scott, New Zealand. Okay.
Very
Scotty.
welcome.
Elvia Broad, there he is, Kentucky boy. Maybe price could be a little cheaper if they could rent more units. Yeah, well, there'll be lots to rent coming up.
Yeah.
Juan Antonio Soria. Good day, gentlemen. Are you living in Pattaya? No,
Yes, we are.
Jomtien.
Well, we're living in the Pattaya area. We're in the suburb of Pattaya called Jomtien.
Pattaya's from Pattaya. No, Jomtien. Juan Antonio. Okay.
Yes.
Alpha, there he is. Absent Canuck. About time. Good morning, gents. Late to the show this morning. One too many brown wobbly pops last night at Cooper's place. Had a great time, and the food and the girls made was delicious. Yeah, they did make great
They
food.
cooked up a storm in my
Too
kitchen.
much food.
Yeah. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Alpha.
Yeah, good seeing you again.
They
Alpha.
woke up late because they left late.
Cooper did
they left
tell
till
me
about-
earlier that now you saw his bedroom and you prefer it over my condo. Them are fighting words, buddy. Mark Schaefer. Hi, Brooke, Cooper, and Darlene. Cooper, when did you go on Sunshine Shoulders live stream? I started watching you right after I saw you there. I was set on the Philippines until I started watching you.
That was 2.5 years ago.
There you go.
Almost 3 years ago. Actually, it's closer to 3 years ago. I was on his live stream.
Yep. Juan Antonio goes on to say, I'm planning to move and establish myself in Pattaya. Do I need to buy a property for this? No. Rent.
No, you can
So
rent.
cheap to rent, Juan.
Exactly.
And then you can always decide later after you get accustomed to things whether you want to invest.
Yeah.
Terry Fallon, Coop, I'll bring the steaks when we get there, but we're moving to have a dip in your pool. But we're going to have a dip in your pool.
Yeah, no problem.
Rick Pease. Ricky Pease goes on to say, getting close, I will be flying out July 15th to the Land of Smiles. Nice. Retirement can't come soon enough. There he's got his plan.
He's already got his date and his ticket.
Terry, we'll bring the steaks as long as we can have a dip in your pool. Yes.
I got it.
Mai says, have you thought about having some mature female retirees give their view as single women in Thailand, and what are their objectives versus retired men?
Yes,
You
I
did
have thought
talk
about it.
about that. Yeah.
Yeah, but the girls are shy to come on.
Are they?
2 said they would, and then
We'll get those 2 then.
Yeah, and then I try and get them on, and I can't do it that day, Coop. You know, and so we will make it happen.
We have
eventually.
retired females here that are absolutely loving it. Living
yeah.
the life,
Mhm.
traveling, met each other, travel together sometimes quite
yeah.
often. So there's a network here for the
Exactly,
ladies, not
yeah.
to worry. White Lime, regarding the why, it's also very significant here. You place your thumbs on your face, lips, nose, forehead. It goes a long way. Didn't know that.
Yes, you can do that too. You can do it at the chest, you can do it at the mouth, and you can do it at the head.
Oh,
Shows different levels of respect.
Alpha Romeo, Terry, I'm back, brother. Thanks, boys, for the room offers. I'll bring more Tim Hortons coffee, maple syrup, 40 Creek whiskey, Canadian bacon. I'll bring it all. Did I mention I love you guys as much as this place? Oh, now he's really
he came over with some 40
buttering
Creek
us
last
up,
night.
isn't he?
He bribed his
Yeah,
way
we
in
love
the door.
you too, Alpha.
He said, Coop, can I come in? I got 40 Creek. Get in here.
Get in here. Don't need to ask. Terry Fallon, guys, great to see you. I know you're ending soon, hopefully.
Yeah.
So have a great week, and I'll see you soon.
Okay, take care. We're saying our goodbyes now, folks.
Thank you. Terry Fallon, Alpha Romeo. Can't wait to meet you in the Land of Smiles. You keep on rocking. Yeah. Alpha, busy next few days. Ping pong tournaments. Yeah, he's getting good at that. Bowling with buddies, breakfast, lunch, dinner. And everyone, so much to do, not enough time in the Land of Smiles.
Tuesday, 3 o'clock, we're meeting at Festival Mall to go bowling. You coming, Brooke?
We'll see. When is it? Tuesday?
Tuesday.
I'll have to check the schedule.
Tomorrow.
I'm retired. Oh, Jesus, that's pretty soon. Elvie abroad from Kentucky. Every time we went to a doctor, ordered a bolt, ordered food, or went to the money exchange, even a beer was always quicker than America.
There you go.
Alpha Romeo. See you soon, Terry and Mike. Planning to be back in July. Pick up the Munchkin and bring her back to Canada for a longer stay. Well done, Romeo. Always back in December and January for the long stay. Looking at my return flight. He's down to 1.55 years left to the retirement.
When I spoke to him yesterday, he was saying 2028 now.
Oh, naughty boy. Naughty boy.
He says, I got my bids in for 2028.
Yeah.
It keeps getting longer.
I don't think it'll last.
Yeah.
Alpha Romeo's back in the Land of Smiles soon.
Yeah.
White Lime. I always cross busy roads with a Thai person, and so far, I haven't died.
There you go.
There you go.
When they cross, you cross with them.
Are you sure? What's Chaman? Bitcoin, you had one job, just one job. 50K is a possible stop before the next all-time high. I don't think it'll go that low.
Interesting.
Be buying big time. Terry Fallon, to all in the chat, thanks for being great people. Hope you all fulfill your dreams of living in Thailand.
Thank you, Terry.
Alpha, thank boys for another great evening. I'm keeping my money in my pocket during the bowling event. Both Coop and Brooke are bowling pros.
We can beat you in bowling, but we can't on the go-kart.
Mike Doty and Little Mike, Coop, her buffalo may be sick also.
Yes.
Yeah, sick buffaloes is a warning sign, guys. Biggest Chris, 72. I'm shocked. Come on, people's pound it as always. Thanks, guys, for all the info.
Yes,
Talk
please.
about the likes.
If
Hit
you're
that
watching
like
on the
button.
live stream, pound the like button now. And if you're watching on the replay, pound it too. It does count. And we need 100, folks. We need 100 every live stream. We've been following below it. Please hit it now.
We need to
Help
get to
support our
breakfast.
channel.
Alfa Romeo, another wonderful trip here. I met so many wonderful people, both Thais and foreigners. As you may have heard, I love this place. Terry Fallon, thanks, guys.
Dan, you're very welcome. Terry.
Doty, Brooke, you're planning to leave Dusty Grand Park anytime soon or no plans? No, I'm going to be renewing. Can you suggest any other good condos you would stay at? Well, Dusset One's across the road. That's close if you want to stay.
In
But
that area.
actually, go to the meet and greets. You can stay anywhere. Go to the meet and greets. You'll get your, line numbers, make your friends, and then you plan and then watch the Facebook group page. Remember?
Yeah.
Like Coopersthaiadventure. If you subscribe to that, you'll see a lot of the events on there.
And again, they're both free.
Yeah, both free. And we do, Thursday runs on the scooters. Real Person goes on to say, greetings from Northwest Virginia. Hello,
Washington.
guys. New subscriber. Bingo. But I've watched before, but finally you popped up again.
And thank you, Real Person, for subscribing to the channel. Much appreciated.
It goes on to say, are you in Hua Hin still?
No, we
Hua Hin,
are here
sorry.
in Jomtien near Pattaya. Typo. Oops, got ya.
Roger Walker, have a great day.
And very
Thank you,
welcome.
Roger. Mike Doty, God bless. Great show as always. Peace.
Thanks, Mike.
Alfa Romeo, breaky time.
Yes, it is. Last comment goes to
USA is awesome. It's just expensive. It's my main complaint. Property taxes, especially $600 a month for tax. Crazy. That is crazy.
and
Price you can
$600
rent
a
here
month
for
here
less.
will get you a 2-bedroom
Yeah.
condo.
It does.
Yeah. So thank you all for coming on and joining us. Make sure you watch the outro, as it's got all our favorite places in Thailand in the outro. You'll be able to see them.
Nice.
And we put it in with a pretty cool song, we like to say.
Okay.
Coopersthaiadventure theme tune. And Wednesday, Money Matters Wednesday. Make sure you tune in.
Yes.
We'll talk about everything, markets, up, down, and where it's heading and why it's all happened. What's happened to gold? Why did gold drop? Silver drop? Bitcoin drop? And everything else. Make sure you come on Wednesday and we'll discuss it and where it's likely to go in the coming weeks and months ahead. And then Saturday's live stream coming up this week is budget week. We're going to tell you, because we've been here 3 years now, folks. We're going to tell you what's changed from when we initially got here eating out almost every day to now eating out maybe 2-3 times a week, and how it's affected our budget and whether it's gone up, down, sideways, whatever. We're going to discuss it all. So make sure you come in and join on Saturday's live stream, 8 p.m. Thai time, +7 GMT. Terry Fallon gives a thumbs up. Thank you. And Juan says, how long-term visa can I get as a tourist? 90 days.
On entry.
You'll get 60 days on entry. You can extend it for a further 30 days here in country.
Yeah. And then you can decide.
Exactly. See you soon, Real Person. I'm coming over. Okay, thank you. And he says, thanks. Excited to find the channel again. And thank you.
Bingo.
Much appreciated. So until next time, wherever you are, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. God bless you all. Stay tuned.
Woke up in the land of smiles, sun shining bright. Elephants wandering through the morning light. Temples glow with gold, the air's alive. Thailand's magic got me feeling so high. From the markets buzzing, colors so bold, to the stories in the streets, ancient and old. Every corner's got a vibe, it's calling my name. Cooper's out here, and I'm loving the game. Cooper's Thaiadventure. Oh, what a thrill. Chasing the beauty from the sea to the hills. Cooper's Thaiadventure. Can't get enough. Thailand's got my heart. It's the land that I love. It's the land that I love. Golden beach of sand so soft and white. Crystal waves crashing under starlit nights. Snorkel in the cold, dance in the tide. Every moment's a wave, I just wanna ride. Pad thai sizzling, spice lights up my soul. Mango sticky rice, yeah, it makes me whole. Tom Yum's got that kick, flavor so divine. Thailand's food's a feast and it's blowing my mind. Cooper's Thaiadventure. Oh, what a thrill. Chasing the beauty from the sea to the hills. Cooper's Thaiadventure. Can't get it enough. Thailand's got my heart, sister, my heart. It's the land that I love. It's the land that I love. It's the land that I love. From Chiang Mai's mountains to Koh Samui's shore, every step's a story, I'm craving for more. Smiles all around, the people so kind. Thailand's a treasure that's one of a kind. Floating markets, lanterns in the sky. Festivals that spark like the stars up high. Jungles whisper secrets, rivers carve the land. Cooper's holding Thailand in the palm of my hand. Elephants roam in the sunset's blaze. Every day's a wonder lost in a daze. From spicy street eats to the ocean's embrace. Thailand's a paradise I'll never erase. Cooper's Thaiadventure. Oh, what a thrill. Chasing the beauty from the sea to the hills. Cooper's Thaiadventure. Can't get it enough. Thailand's got my heart. It's the land that I love. So here's to the nights, the sights and the dreams. Thailand's a wonder bursting at the seams. Cooper's Thaiadventure. Forever I'll stay in the land of smiles, where my heart swept away.